Welcome to the inside of my house. This is a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. It's cost us $1,400, which is the entirety of our OHA allowance, which just worked out perfectly. One thing to note with houses here in Rota is that the rent is in fact negotiable. So this house was originally listed at $1,600, but we got it down to $1,400. But anyway, let's get right into it. So right off of the main door, you've got the first bathroom, the guest bathroom, which is the one my 3-year-old mainly uses. And then you've got like an office space, I guess, but we use it as a toy room. Yeah. Most of the things in here are IKEA. You might recognize this rug. And then we've got this little coat closet. So another thing to note here in Spain is that sometimes houses or apartments come either fully or partially furnished. I wouldn't say this was partially furnished per se, but it did come with a few things that were left behind, including this thing. And then let's head into the living room. So here in the living room, one thing you might have noticed is, I hope I'm pointing to it, but our AC unit. Because here in Spain, you're not going to have central heating and cooling that just pumps throughout the house using vents. What you're gonna have instead is individual AC units for each room. So this does save a little bit of money because you don't have to have them on if you're not in that room. But the disadvantage is that you are not gonna have like a consistent temperature throughout the house. And it does suck a little bit, especially in the summer, because it gets so hot, insanely hot. And in the winter, it does get sort of chilly. And certain rooms, like the kitchen, in the summer can get so hot, it's insane. And in the winter, two of the bedrooms don't have air conditioning units. So, you have to buy fans and heaters and stuff. Just wanted to let you guys know. And another thing I wanted to point out while I was over here is the plug, or I guess the outlet situation that's in houses. So this is actually what a Spanish outlet looks like. A little bit different from the American ones, I know. And Spanish houses are wired using 220 voltage. This means that the standard American appliances, you can't plug them in directly to the wall because American houses are wired at 110 volts, which is half of what's over here. And if you do make the mistake of plugging in a 110 voltage appliance into this 220 volt outlet, you're going to fry it. I know that from experience with a fan, a mixer, fried both of them. Like the mixer literally started smoking, like irreparable damage. So what you need to do is use one of these transformers. Here's what they look like. So this is a step up and step down transformer. Housing is going to give you, I think, 5 of these or something, but this will take the 220 volts that your house puts out and transform them into 110 volts so that your standard American appliance can be plugged into this. And then this right here, this is an adapter. So all this adapter is going to do is make your American plug fit into a European sized hole, or a Spanish sized outlet. But this is not gonna transform anything. So this is only going to be used for a phone charger, a computer charger, just things that can be plugged in directly to the wall. But don't use this with a hair dryer or a heater or anything like that because you're gonna destroy it. But yeah, that was a long tangent, but yeah, it's really, really important to keep in mind that the power system is a little bit different. Anyway, let's go ahead and head into the kitchen. So I hope you like the kitchen, because this is actually the room that really sold me on the house. I absolutely love the design. I love all the finishes. And this kitchen does come with all the appliances, you know? It has a fridge, it has the dishwasher, the microwave, it has everything. But not all houses come with all the appliances. And that honestly doesn't matter at all, because housing will rent these appliances to you for free. So if you need a microwave, you can have one. If you need a fridge, you can have one. So don't really worry about whether or not the house comes with them. Just wanted to point that out. And I guess another thing I want to talk about is the fridge. Spanish fridges are really, really skinny. I don't know why, but like compared to American fridges, this is like 2/3 the size. And the freezer, I hate the freezer. It's like made up of drawers pretty much. And just stuff doesn't fit as well in drawers like this. A full-size pizza, for example, would not fit in here. So yeah, I miss like American size refrigerators. But other than that, yeah, I love this kitchen. So let's go ahead and head upstairs and see the bedrooms. Alrighty, we are now upstairs. So there's 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms upstairs. Only one of these bedrooms has an AC unit, which is really unfortunate. But when you're going through the house hunting process, you can negotiate with landlords to get additional AC units installed. We just didn't really think about it, but yeah, I just wanted to point that one out. Let's get started with the room right behind me. This is not the master bedroom technically, but it is the one that we have been using, which is really like the view, you know? This is the view of the front of our housing community, I guess, whereas the other bedroom faces out to the back. It has really, really big closets. I've never had closets this big. But yeah, they're really nice. Let's go ahead and look at the second bedroom. This other bedroom is the master one. So it has its own ensuite bathroom. Let's look at the bathroom first. Anyways. And here is the bedroom. It has the same big closet. This is a queen size bed. So yeah, this is significantly bigger than the other bedroom. But as you can see, it faces out to this like semi-busy street that we just didn't want to have in our room. This is the AC unit that's in this room. And let's go look at the third bedroom. Here is the third bedroom. This is technically my son's room. I'm putting that in quotes because he has never slept in here, not even once. And as you can see, this window is barred, you know, like just like all the other ones. But it does have, I don't know if you can see, it has a key latch. Because just in case of emergency, even though the windows are barred, we could walk out of this one. So yeah, that's gonna be really important for me. And I would recommend making sure there are like safety features in your house so that you can get out in case of an emergency. Here is the second bathroom upstairs. This is the, I guess, guest bathroom technically. As you can see, we do have a bidet, so you know we're in Europe. It's really nice. And these shelves are another one of the furniture items that came with this house. They come in really handy. We have a transformer in here because, like I mentioned earlier, you can't plug in just anything to the wall. So I use that for like my hair dryer, my flat iron, and stuff like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and head outside. So throughout this tour, you might have wondered, where on earth does this girl do laundry? And the answer is outside. So my washer and dryer are in this shed that the owners built, and that is going to be pretty typical for Spain. A lot of people have their washer and dryer outside in some sort of structure. Some people, you can't find them inside, okay? It's not impossible, but a lot of times you do have them outside, which for me hasn't really been an issue. You know, I don't really care. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. And then behind me, you might also notice a fridge, because I do have 2 fridges. So the fridge in the kitchen came with the house, but I also opted to rent another one from housing, and I love that, you know, because they're so small. So now I do actually have enough room for everything over here, and also have a freezer. It's honestly been wonderful. But yeah, now let's go outside. I have a couple things I want to point out about the actual outdoors of Spanish houses. Excuse any outdoors or car noises in the background, but I wanted to point out 2 things. So you may or may not have noticed this fence that's behind me, and that is going to be a staple of Spanish houses. Every single house I've seen has a full height, full 360 surround fence. And I've grown to absolutely love that, you know. I love that my 3-year-old can come back here and play, and I don't have to worry about him getting into the street or anything, or that my cat can come out here and I don't have to worry about her getting hurt or anything. But yeah, you're going to find that every single house has a big old fence like this. And then another thing is the windows. So the windows over here are actually barred. And sometimes when people see barred windows, they panic a little bit, you know? They think there must be lots of crime or something. Why else would they bar them? But I'm here to put you at ease. Rota is really, really safe, and there's nothing to worry about. I think the bars are sort of a staple of the architecture too, because every single house I've seen, not just in Rota, also in Puerto, in Sanlúcar, in Cádiz, everywhere has these bars. I think Spanish people have just grown used to them and put them in their houses because that's what's expected. But oh, I just thought of another thing I want to point out, and that's going to be back here. This is my dedicated parking spot, like within my property. And it's really, really, really important that you find a house that comes with one of these, because in the summer here in Rota, the population actually triples. So if you don't have a house that came with a parking spot, you might be in real trouble, you know, trying to find parking. And I have a friend who went through that, and it just sucks. So do not, under any circumstances, rent a house that does not come with some sort of parking. But anyway, let's wrap this video up and finish with some ending thoughts. That was the tour. Like I said earlier, this house cost us 1,400 euros. But it was originally 1,600. So yeah, when you're house hunting over here in Rota, just know that the rent is negotiable and you can get it down. Most of the time they're more than willing to meet you at what your OHA is. So yeah, don't worry about that too much. Another thing is the landlords. Sometimes they speak English very well, sometimes not really, but honestly, that's never been an issue for me. I can contact my landlord pretty well. We do it through WhatsApp. That's pretty much what most people use over here. I guess, like I said earlier, let me just like recap some of the tips. Don't plug things in directly to the wall unless it specifically says it can take 220 volts of power. Don't get a house that doesn't have a parking space. Under no circumstances should you do that. Oh, one thing I didn't mention was the yard. So basically, when I was house hunting, I looked at about, I think a total of like 10 houses, and this was the only house in Rota that I saw that had an actual yard with grass. So understand that here in Rota, you're not going to get a big old American-sized backyard. You're gonna get a small one like what I have, or not at all. What I typically saw was fake grass. That's really popular over here. So you might have like a patch of fake grass in the back, or a lot of times I also see people that tiled over their backyard, or like have it just full on concrete. So yeah, if having a yard is important to you, you can find it. Just know that it's not going to be as typical. About this surrounding area, I'm about 8-minute drive from base and about 5-minute drive from the beach. So it's honestly really nice. It's really walkable. This area is specifically called New Rota. So basically, it's not the downtown Rota that's like at the center. It's more in the outskirts. That's why I do have a little bit of a bigger yard, because as you get closer to just the straight up Rota area, you're gonna have less outdoor space, and that's where you really struggle with the parking. So yeah, especially if you're gonna be living not in New Rota but more in the Rota area, definitely make sure you have a parking spot. But yeah, I've been talking for a long time, so thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you guys, and yeah, if you're PCSing over here, you're really gonna love it. Bye.